Well, the Thunder, they still have that championship belt. And, you know, they went a little WWE yesterday with Wemby in game 2.
Like the wrestler we brought in here, right?
Well, yeah, the Danhausen,
There
the
you go.
curse that he brought us. 1-point game here.
I didn't like the pee.
Neither did I.
A little physical here. They're making it tough on him. Okay, Chet.
This is what you were asking for.
We're asking
Chet.
for it. There you go.
You wanted to see more. And then once again, just keeping it out of Victor's hands.
This is what you guys have taught me as players about how accumulated contact matters.
It frustrates you. After a while, you want to react to it.
You always want to touch him up. You always want to touch him up. No free runs, no head starts, none of that.
And it made all the difference here in
You
game
want
2.
people to say that you was fouling. Hell yeah, I was fouling. Yeah, I fouled him. I hit him. Ref didn't call it, and we gonna keep playing like that until
Playing like that, maybe pulling a little hair like that at times.
Oh, man.
Because he still gets stuff done.
Here's Victor Wembanyama after the game.
Victor, what would you say is the most frustrating thing about tonight's loss?
I would say it's spending so much energy on catching back up to the score and then let it go away.
When you don't have him, when you don't have Dylan, what do you try to do to keep things organized, controlled, settled down?
We didn't do a great job at it today, but we need some poise for sure. Taking care of the ball, helping the main ball handlers, and being aggressive just like we were in the third quarter.
All right, Brian, so how do you think Victor is going to respond here as the series shifts back to San Antonio?
Well, he needs some help. He needs some help to get these guys off of him.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to come in there. Because I appreciated that the Spurs did not complain about officiating last night. Because games of Thunder have played like this, where Shea's at one end getting free throws, and at the other end, they're playing a different game. We've seen a procession of coaches and players come through that interview room and complain about it. I appreciate that the Spurs didn't complain about it. However, they probably should have.
Yeah.
Because if the Thunder are allowed to play Victor like this, it's going to benefit the Thunder. So while he doesn't have to say it to the officials, he needs somebody else to come in and clean those guys off.
He said it. He said it to the officials already. He threw an elbow against the Minnesota team that let everybody know, you clean it up or I'll clean it up. So I expect when they go for game 3 for Victor Wembanyama to get what he wants as far as getting to the free throw line if they're going to continue to play like this. I just think he's going to make sure to say, hey, I'm watching film. I see what y'all did. This is how I'm going to attack. I'm going to come out aggressive. So the ref will have a chance to blow the whistle. If they don't blow the whistle, this is why big men do big men stuff. That's big men stuff. Get out the way.
It is. It is. And look, just because they didn't say anything out loud doesn't mean they're not doing things.
Definitely
behind
sent the tape in here.
Tape was sent in during the game. So I expect a whole different type of officiating come game 3 in Wemby's favor. Not saying that he didn't deserve it, but they're going to keep a close eye on it. Not unless they do like me and Zach Randolph did in the playoffs and met with the refs and say, hey, let us play. You know what I mean? We don't want these calls. But that was another.
But Perk, this is the way you played.
It is.
You played this way going to multiple finals.
No, I did.
But that's why he's allowed to play that way. If you have a consistent rapport of playing like this, they ain't going to bother you.
They ain't going to bother you.
OKC.
But what I will say is Wemby reminds me of a lot of, guys when we grew up. You got in a fight with somebody and you took a L, every single day you see that person, you gonna continue to fight them until you get your win. That's how Wemby mentality is. So make no mistake about it. When he get back to San Antonio for game 3, it's gonna be hell and hot water for every single person on the Oklahoma City Thunder roster. But we got to give a lot of credit because he got to figure it out, right? Like Isaiah Hartenstein, the physicality, and we know you could use. What's up, Malik?
You said it earlier in our show that this was the Perk screen that Isaiah Hartenstein was setting.
So I got a confession.
Okay.
Let me get my Usher bag real quick. I got a confession. KG actually started this screen with him and Rondo. I stole it from KG and brought it to Oklahoma City. You feel what I'm saying, Sean? And here it go right here. Yeah. It's just occupying Wemby when he doesn't have an opportunity to block shots. Look, creating driving gaps. Look, pushing them out. There you go again. Wemby don't have a chance to contest. And so, here we go, Shaw. Back when you had the fro. Check out your boy Big Perk right here, Wendy.
Look at him. Just beat your man. That's what he used to tell me. Beat your man. Worry about your man.
I used to do it for Russell Westbrook as well. Here go the film right here again. Setting, hold up screen.
Oh, is that Bassey?
What I'm saying, just get downhill. And that was on Rudy, by the way. That was me tangling up with Big Rudy. Go another one. Hey! And you just get downhill. Right? So I think they found something there to eliminate Wemby from having a big defensive impact. Yeah. But then on the other side, you could run pin downs for Wemby. You could put him on the ball and run screen and rolls. There's all type of stuff.
That's the best thing about Wemby. He's able to go from blocking a shot to leading the break to doing. They took his transition away. So they actually put the hole in his game where it's like his motor is what makes him so good. Yeah. He could be there for a block shot, stunt and recover for somebody else or three. It's like everything he does on one possession. And it's like Hartenstein said, no, one action, forearm. That's it. One action. I'm going to hold your hand.
Right. But it's not just help. You're saying that he's going to need some help. If this is going to be the way that the Thunder are going to defend him, he's going to need assistance. And part of that is personnel, right? Yeah. Turnovers have been an issue for the Spurs. And against the Oklahoma City Thunder, that's something that is going to continue to be a problem, particularly if they don't have De'Aaron Fox. Mitch Johnson, the head coach of the Spurs, he talked about this. Take a listen.
Obviously this team is as good as anybody at turning you over. So when you're down some of your primary creators and initiators, it causes a little bit of an extra strain, whether that's who to play, what to run, et cetera, et cetera. And we'll just have to be sharper in that area because it's tough, fully loaded against these guys. So we obviously 27 points off turnovers is not a winning formula.
Shams Charania is back with us now. Shams, what do we know about De'Aaron Fox's availability for Game 3?
Look, De'Aaron Fox will be a game-time decision again in Game 3. It's a high right ankle sprain that Fox is dealing with. He suffered it during the Minnesota Timberwolves series. He actually played through the injury, and I'm told he aggravated it in that Game 6 against the Timberwolves. Dealt with some more swelling. He obviously missed Game 1, missed Game 2. So we'll see closer to Game 3 on whether he's going to be able to play. Anytime
you hear high ankle sprain, though, Shams, that's something that oftentimes takes a little bit of time here. And without De'Aaron Fox, it's been Stephon Castle who's had the ball in his hands a lot. He's a young guard. He's turned the ball over quite a bit in these first 2 games, and he's going to be looking to clean that up here in Game 3. But he also gave us a gift in Game 2.
Oh, yeah.
He gave us the highlight of the night.
A baptism.
The highlight of the season, maybe.
Highlight of the playoff history. The history of the playoffs.
Just
got to keep that boy off that rim.
On Isaiah Hartenstein.
You got to make a business decision if somebody gets to that launch pad.
You better believe they're going to move out the way next time.
It's one thing to get a poster in transition. It's another to get it in the half-court set from the dot.
Well, Danny, you texted us that this was the nastiest you've ever seen from a guard.
Yes.
So that inspired our producers.
In the history of the playoffs.
This is what our friends have dubbed the greatest playoff posters of all time. So let's just weigh in on how high Castle can climb on this list. Yes. All right, at number 10, how about rookie Jason Tatum?
Okay.
On LeBron.
A little bumpy.
I had front row seats.
Gave him a bump afterwards.
Yeah, a little chest bump after.
A little chest bump.
The rookie,
boy.
not afraid of one of the greatest. So, do you think that Steph Castle was better than that dunk?
No.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Absolutely.
So we're taking Steph Castle. How about LeBron James?
No regard. No regard for human life.
That was nasty too.
That's what Doc gets for taking me out the game.
So, Castle or LeBron on Garnett?
Castle.
I'm going Castle.
Wow.
Now, LeBron's moment was better.
Now, wait a minute.
This is a better moment. It's an iconic moment.
Kevin Garnett, Hall of Fame.
But he got another one, though.
How
you know
about
which
this
one Ron got.
We got Kobe on Steve Nash.
On a little guy. It's nasty. Hung on the rim.
Kobe on Steve Nash, taking a charge, went so very wrong.
Because of how hard he dunked this ball, I'm going to give it to Steph.
I'm going to Steph.
Wow, we're still riding with Steph Castle. All right, how about this one? MJ on Patrick.
Oh, this one.
I remember that was iconic.
This was iconic.
in the Garden.
Pat is upset.
Those was iconic. I realized after rewinding a lot.
Yeah, now I want to hear
wasn't
Shump
that.
talking about his hero. Okay, Shump, where you
It
got
wasn't.
this or that?
Listen up. Yeah, give me Steph Castle.
Steph Castle.
Okay.
On that
What?
one. Yeah,
John Morant.
This is the closest one. Oh, that's the closest one.
On Malik Beasley in 2022.
Yeah,
that's the closest
crazy.
one.
Yeah, that's great.
That one is a tough 50-50. That's
crazy.
But because he's on a 7-footer and he jumped,
Nah,
I'm
full
going
extension.
with
full
Steph
extension.
Castle.
Ja
Look how
got
far
that.
away
No,
Ja
Ja got
is.
that one. That's full extension.
Jaws got this, but Danny
I'm
still
going
said
Steph.
Steph
And this
Castle.
is the one. That's the one that I said is this is neck and neck. No nasty.
Birdman went to his neck.
So you're saying that Steph Castle, or are you saying Paul George?
I'm going with Steph
I
Castle.
got playoff P on this.
Okay.
I remember
I
this.
thought playoff P was a negative thing. That's a good
Oh, it's
thing.
a negative
It
thing?
could
think it is.
however you want to proceed.
All right, how about Baron
Now, this
Davis?
is a moment.
About this.
This was a
Take
moment.
the jersey out.
How
Take
could
it
you
out of the
forget about
shorts.
this? This defined
God.
a legend, a generation
Somebody
of Bay
call
Area
timeout.
fans. Which one you taking?
I'm going Steph. I think
yeah, let's-
BBD's moment was bigger. It was a better moment
And
at
he had better
home. He had the
home
crowd. He had the crowd with him.
Yeah.
But the dunk itself,
Steph is
They called a
couldn't have
foul.
some
All
wins.
right.
the dunk
May
itself.
I offer you T-Mac
Oh, yeah, this is nasty.
baseline
Nah, that won't be enough.
It was
on
7,
Sean Bradley?
Won't be enough.
7-6 Sean Bradley.
Yeah, because he didn't jump.
Yeah.
That,
He didn't allow him to get
just
up.
pause that, like, right in the middle.
Body
Yeah.
to body.
Just pause it. He didn't jump.
We going
All right.
Castle.
How about Lister the Blister?
Oh, yeah, this one-
This
this
one
one
was
is-
pretty
Come
good.
get this. Cufflink. Come get the cufflink. Come get it.
That's nasty.
Cufflinks. Oh, my Lord. And pointed at you. Yeah, home run swing.
But
Rayman.
it wasn't that.
Yeah, you get kicked
It
out the league
wasn't-
if you
They
point
had
at somebody
more
now.
swag after, a little more
I
animation
only got
after.
one more to offer you to see if
head
you
is
still
above the
think
rim.
that Castle sits above the rest. Scottie Pippen on
Come
Pat
on.
Ball.
Oh, yeah, here we go.
Come here, Pat.
I'll give you this one. I'll give you this one.
And then he
Scotty
tells Spike to
P.
shut up.
And he
I
said,
ain't
we want a
gonna lie.
box.
Yeah.
Sit your ass
Hey,
down.
Danny, if you,
I remember
if you take that one over, if you take,
I'm got Steph.
man, you tripping.
I got Steph.